When you're a woman in tech, people are watching to see when you will slip up, when you will fail, so that they can call you out. I've been thinking more about diversity and the perceptions around DEI following the videos I made about the New York Times article that insensitively talked about whether women are ruining the workplace. I've gotten a variety of reactions to my videos as well as to the LinkedIn post I made. There are some who have come and said it's just Ross Dow that we need to stop paying attention to whatever he says. There are other people who said DEI is worse than we actually think because I've seen it in the corporate world and the implications have been hideous. So I was thinking about my own experiences and also in the recent years, friends coming and complaining about just how bad it is in their own companies. And I'm at an age where I have a lot of friends who are in very senior positions. So I hear about this a lot. And I realize that the problem here is that women, especially in the context of DEI, are under extra scrutiny. What does this mean? When we discuss the performance of male candidates, we think those are under normal circumstances. There is no construct of a DEI hanging over our heads. Also, when women self report performance, we are likely to be milder about our accomplishments, but men with the same accomplishments are likely to sound more confident and louder in general. Combine this with the subliminal bias that men are better, you have a drastically different outcome. Subliminal biases mean that this is so strong that you inherently believe that the men you're promoting are actually better than the women that you're leaving behind. But that's what subliminal means. You are not even aware of the bias. When someone changes their name and sends out a resume with a male name and increases their response rates by 70%, that's what they're proving, the subliminal bias in the system. When you start putting the construct of DEI and you start reviewing women, you have a subliminal bias that they are already not good because DEI. Then all of a sudden, women are held to way higher standards to make the same leap relative to their male counterparts. As a society, we're simply not watching men as closely as we're watching women. People make these grand statements about, I don't want a DEI pilot flying my plane, or I don't want a DEI doctor treating me, as if that's the barometer of how we're doing as a society. And then a physician friend of mine and I were debating this, and she was pointing out just how much the system is broken. And because of that, just because somebody got qualified in the normal way doesn't mean they are actually qualified. And that's the crux of the problem. When there are systemic issues, we don't know that the normal system actually produces qualified people. We just take that to be for granted. So, anyway, I'll end my rant here, go back to my normal videos.